almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Ought to be a good one here between the Colorado Rockies and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's interleague baseball on the show. And now here is Reinhold Tapia, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Colorado, the left fielder.
Here's the pitch. First pitch of the night here is taken for ball one as we are underway in Toronto. Hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. So one down, no one aboard. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. First pitch of the AB now.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
The 1-1 home. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Next up is Brendan Rodgers. First delivery to him. Line drive to center field. Springer gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Stepping up is George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The seventh fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The 0-1 pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. First offering. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Cold strike on the change, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
So 2-2 now. And it takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The first baseman.
Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hilliard will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Popped him up. Espinal shading to his right. 1 out. The batter will be Sam Hilliard. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Change up a little bit inside. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Outside in a full count, 3-2. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone! In now, Colton Welker.
The first baseman, number 4.
As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Whoa, that's down.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Next, here is Jonathan Daza. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And the pitch. Changeup called strike 1.
0-1 for
Bases
count.
are empty here with 2 men out. This is foul right side.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Count is 1-2 now. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So now into the box is Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here it comes.
0-1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Got him. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch on the way. And he takes ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Daza is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Base is empty, 2 away, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First delivery to him. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now. 2-0
to the Jays left fielder. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-1 the count now. And now a pitch on the way. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And now Dom Nunez.
Leading off for the Rockies, the catcher, number 3.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Next to stand in is C.J. Cron. First delivery to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Yeah.
Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to C.J. Cron.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The batter.
Now at the plate here is Raimel Tapia. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fouled off. And another foul ball. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pops this one up. Bichette onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Santiago Espinal. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now 1 hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Nunez has it. Throw down to first, 1 away. Next to dig in, Danny Jansen.
The catcher, number 9.
And now the first pitch. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Into the box, Randall Grichuk. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
4-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped the clutch on that pitch.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Number 4, George Springer.
Here's George Springer as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And that's in there, base hit.
Number 10, Second baseman, Marcus.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien.
Semien.
As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. Fastball well outside.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Here comes the 2-0. This one's down to third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The first baseman,
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Not close. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Got a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
3-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bo Bichette is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
1-1 the count now. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Hard hit towards center. Daza is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. All set for the start of the inning, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat.
The second baseman, number 1.
First delivery to him.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
A shot down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers. First offering.
Ball 1.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. Here's Ryan McMahon now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gurriel is in his tracks now, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch.
Hernandez.
Ball catching time.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. To third, McMahon gathers it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So next to hit is Lourdes Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Hit out towards second. He's right there. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Up next, Santiago Espinal. Now the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Up next is Danny Jansen, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Ready with the 1-1.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike to count.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really good.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1. Randall Grichuk at the plate now, as a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. No trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and now digging in will be Sam Hilliard.
And that was a great swing he put on that changeup last time up to hit that home run. Just an absolutely textbook job of letting it travel, keeping his hands back before exploding on it.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now it'll be Colton Welker. He flew out in his last debut. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
Skied into straightaway right. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in next, Jonathan Daza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the first offering. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if he triples up on it right here. He's got back-to-back out in front swings on this guy. Let's see if he bounces one right in front of the plate.
Hit to short. Bichette's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, George Springer.
The center fielder, George Springer.
First pitch on its way. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike one. Ball one.
1-1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next up, Marcus Semien singled in his last at-bat.
Marcus Semien.
Now the first pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. To short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch on the way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Whoa, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in third. It's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
The batter, number 11. Shutdown.
At the plate now, Bo Bichette. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. No hits to this point. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and now it'll be the catcher, Dom Nunez.
Number 3.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Two and two to the Colorado catcher.
2 strikes.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate now is the designated hitter, C.J. Cron, struck out in his first at-bat. And the pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Raimel Tapia flew out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Check the swing there, and Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Hit Wheatley back to the mound. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Hey, which is normally the case in these close ones. You have a one-run game, a 2-1 decision. Really good pitching and defense in this one, and a lot of really good execution made this a fun game to watch.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Toronto Blue Jays took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Hyunjin Ryu gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.